family. How we doing? This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit in these Skitlanta streets. Well, happy Friday. I hope we all had a great week. I hope we all have a better weekend. I'm happy to be back. Yeah, didn't see me do skits in a couple weeks. Been really busy with work and tired. And then with trying to fast, and sometimes, especially in the beginning, it takes some of your energy away. But I'm feeling pretty good, trying to get the blessings from that on this holy month. So Ramadan Mubarak to any more of my other Muslim family that's out there. And definitely happy Lent to my Christian family members and to any of my Asian followers, if I have any out there. Welcome. And it's Chinese New Year, so with all of the culmination of these three, rooted in spirituality, strong faith-based times of the year. This beautiful, I think it's a message, right? A message from the Most High to let us know how we, need to be more in unison. Look at the similarities more so than the differences, and the principles that we stand on, to be better people, more well-rounded, and just really think about the message that God and his prophets strive to give to the people to make us better. And I think it's a beautiful thing that all of this was done around the same time. It's something to be studied in there. I post that on my community page if anyone saw that. So give your insight and opinions on that over on that page, with the post that I did on that. So yes, we are going to get going. As I was saying before, at night, breaking the fast, and then cooking, getting ready for iftar after work, and eating and spending time with the family, and prayers and studying, and just trying to get back on track. Just with on the right path. We mess up so much times during the year. We do things we may not be happy from. We don't seek God's word maybe as much as we should. And it's something, it's an opportunity to cleanse and to purify ourselves and really, focus on what's important. And we get a chance during Ramadan to read the entire Quran in 30 days. Is broken into 3 parts what's called a juz, G-U-Z, juz. And what we do is we read, and you could do the same thing and break down the Bible into sections until after a period of time you would have finished the whole Bible. And many have. I have never read the whole Bible already all the way through. And because of Ramadan, I'm able to do that with the Quran into parts, but I'm going to work on that on the Bible next and break that down and see the way if I can get that in. Maybe not in a month, but even if I don't get it done in a month, in 2 months, but if I could do the Quran, which is just as big as the Bible, I'm sure I can do that. If I can do that with the Quran, I'm sure I can do that with the Bible too. So yeah, and that way you can get all of that word in, and learn and fill yourself up. And those are the lessons in life, right? To make us better individuals. So with enough of that, yeah, if I don't say it again, I hope we all have an amazing weekend, family. Stay blessed and definitely stay safe. Now we're gonna get in here with a storyline I have not tapped into. I haven't talked about it in quite some time, and definitely haven't been doing reviews on it. But we know with Ernestine and Jay and the co-parenting, and Nadia coming back and getting that relationship going again. I'm waiting for her and Trey to be done with, but I think with Ernestine's storyline now, with Mama AJ gone and J-Mo really out of the picture. I don't know if any of you know that he boxes. He was in Mexico with a fight, so he's really busy. We don't have a lot of that storyline going on, and Melissa and Hollywood and all them. I really miss some of that, but I don't really know how that was going, so maybe they need to revamp with that storyline. I don't know if I think Chase is doing that one too, but we really haven't gotten much into that. But now Ernestine's storyline, since she's gotten this job as a principal, is bringing the characters at the school, and I find that very interesting. Country Wayne has now a relationship with his children's school, And now they're working, I guess, with the staff. I'm assuming the real teachers and stuff and administration are being a part of this. And I'm sure he's breaking off a piece to the administration in the school and helping them in some way if they can be a part of this, and it gets his daughters involved. So I think that's really awesome. Even with Bree's school, and her and I gotta say Brooke and Destiny at their school. So yeah, I think it's interesting to get the youth involved in the skit. So that's really nice. Yeah, and then he can probably get some coins too, those that's involved. So yeah, let's get into that. Nadia has really been a thorn in my side. It's for a while I have not really been caring too much about Nadia. I think there's a lot that's very annoying in her character and how she doesn't know boundaries, how she used to do a lot and really interfering. We know both of them messed up in their marriage, Jay and Ernestine. They both have had infidelities. I remember when Nadia came in as a really nice character in Jay's life, had him going closer to God, Bible study and all that with Bishop Chris, but that basically fell off. She don't talk anything about the church or any of that anymore. The cousin's gone out of the storyline, and she just been annoying. At this point, now Jay's divorced and they trying to work it out, but I don't like the fact that she's really interfering with Ava and the relationship with her mother, as if Ava doesn't have a mother, as if Ernestine is the parent not to be respected. I understand we know about Ernestine's past, but I think she's going a little too far with, having an attitude when Ernestine wants to come and see her child, putting her to bed and things of that nature after school. She has a problem with that. And I think that there's a conversation that needs to be had with Jay, by Jay, with Nadia before, problems arise seriously between her and Nadia and Ernestine, because they've been getting along a little bit better. Now that Nadia is friends and she feels she has an ally in Bree because their relationship got damaged because of the trade situation, she's now imagining them two dragging her and beating her up and dragging her down the stairs and all that in her mind. And that's not a good thing. That's not healthy in this relationship. And it may damage things between him and Jay, because he still wants to have a relationship that's still his child's mother at the end of the day. Like he told her, because he overheard a conversation between her and Bree and he didn't like it because it was pretty much disrespectful. So let's get into this storyline. And this particular skit where Ernestine has to check Nadia for trying to play stepmommy again in front of her. See, no boundaries. Let's get in here.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
How are you?
I am good.
She's got some homework in there?
Yep, she got homework, watch her ballet stuff. There's a lot.
Okay. Do you have homework? Yes. Do you want to do your homework?
Yes.
Before you do your homework, I think we should go to your favorite restaurant, Red Lobster. Do you want to go to Red Lobster?
Yes.
And get some cheddar biscuits?
Oh.
Around the corner, I'll bring her back.
It's kind of late for that, don't you think? I mean, we have a time.
This is where this conversation is between Jay and Ernestine. Shut your mouth, Nadia, because this has nothing to do with you. This is not something that you really should interfere with, even if you feel that it's late and they have a schedule. See what Jay says about that. That's nothing you should interject yourself into.
Kind of homework to help her get done with, and she has this nighttime routine that we actually put it in place, and she's doing really well, right, Jay?
Like, I'm sorry. Are you being funny with me right now?
Why would I be being funny with you? Ava's doing great with school. She had her Black History project.
Excuse me. Before I have to ask you to have a seat, I don't need you to play stepmommy in front of me. Look, we're not going to do that. So the last time I came, you tried to do the let me get Ava dress, so she's not wearing uniforms. I'm taking my child to Red Lobster. I don't need you to play fake stepmommy.
I'm not playing fake stepmommy. All I'm doing is just suggesting that it may be a little too late. You go to Red Lobster, the lines are always long. You don't know the wait time for a table.
It's not too late, and I know the waiters up there. They take care of me as soon as I come there. You can have several seats. As a matter of fact, I don't need you to really be in the vicinity while I'm talking to my child.
Okay, here we go.
Jeremy,
Guys,
Hold on, we're not gonna do this in front of Ava, but Jeremy, get her because there's only one mom in this house.
There's no reason
there's only one mom in this house. Thank you.
Okay,
All right, everybody,
okay,
listen.
You're heard.
Listen, really quick, Nadia. I get it. I understand that we are trying to keep a good routine for Ava and get her into bed at a decent time.
That's it. You said it yourself.
And she'll still be in bed at a decent time because we're going right around the corner of Red Lobster. We're gonna get our cheddar biscuits that we like, and I'm gonna bring her right back. And I'm going to put her in the bathtub, and she'll be in bed in her bedtime. Thank you very much.
Okay, and who's going to be helping her with her homework then?
It's not even
we're
dark
not
yet.
Spelling with her.
We can do the homework when we get back.
Yeah.
We can do the homework when we get back.
Okay.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Listen,
When you have a child of your own, then you can tell your child what you're gonna do with your child. But
Exactly.
my child, she's gonna come with me. Thank you.
I get it. I get it. Again, this is just an exception to the rule. She's just gonna have to be tired in the morning, but
Fine. She'll be tired in the morning, and you'll be the one waking her up. Cranky.
Well, I'm sure, and that's really that. Let him do that. He's the father. Let him do that. It's not every day that Ernestine is taking her daughter out to dinner on a school night, and if she chooses to do so, I think that's her business. You are a girlfriend. You're not even this man's fiance or wife to sit up there and interject and act like she doesn't have a mother there. You have attitude because you don't like Ernestine, plain and simple. Okay, yeah, that's his ex-wife, but guess what, Nadia? You will never be a wife or a fiance if you keep this up. So Jay really needs to check that. He needs to really set the tone, regardless of how you feel about the things that Ernestine has done. She loves her daughter, and that's her child. And don't take that away from her because your girlfriend got a problem with her. Okay? Little do you know, more than you think.
You're not. Okay? Nadia, I really
No, it's fine.
You need to come down to earth and really check yourself because I think you're not this child's mother.
I never claimed to be. Have fun at Red Lobster.
We will.
Have a good time.
We will. Thank you. Mwah.
You handle the morning routine then.
She really thinks she's her mother.
Tomorrow, I got it.
So this is what we're doing? She's getting way too comfortable,
Listen,
Jeremy. She's
Ernestine.
overstepping her boundaries. She is
Ernestine.
overstepping her boundaries. I'm not gonna do this in front of Ava.
She just wants her to be in the bed at a decent time, so she can get up early and she's not.
I know Ava's bedtime. I know how to do Ava's homework. Listen,
Right.
The next time she does it, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a problem.
But
I've already had a long day at school today dealing with those kids and that faculty. I'm taking my child to Red Lobster and we're going to get some cheddar biscuits, right, Ava?
all I'm saying
And
is,
then we'll come back and we'll do your homework and we'll take a bath and we'll be in bed before our bedtime, right? Let's do it. Thank
you
you.
can take it to Red Lobster. I'm just saying it has been working, and she's been to school on time every day for the last couple of months. That's what I'm saying.
It hasn't been a couple months because you just got written up for truancy. It hasn't been a couple months.
All right, I see.
Yeah, couple
You
weeks.
guys
You're being
have fun.
dramatic.
Come on, Jay.
Come on, get your shoes on.
Check Nadia. That girl is off the chain. She is a thorn on my side. Put in the comments if anybody else feels that way, because personally, I can't be so bothered with Nadia. I mean, she's very, very annoying. She comes off, rough around the edges. Just her mere attitude is just like, no, you're doing too much. You doing too much. And the rules has to be set on how things are going to be handled as far as Nadia, because you're there and that's your man, you in the house. Yeah, because you're like a custodial parent right now. Y'all had that agreement, but that doesn't take away the fact that there's still joint parenting. You know what I'm saying? Ava is just at Jay's house. That doesn't make you the mother replacing Ernestine. And in her mind, I think she feels she's a replacement for her mom right now. Put in the comments what you think about that. I really just wanted to address that. Have you been in a situation like that when it comes to your significant other? Your man has, children with another woman. You're involved with him, and you've been, interacting with his daughter. You've been taking care of her, doing a lot of motherly things, because maybe that child stays with the man that you're with, or he, there's issues. I don't know if the mom may have been incarcerated or is incarcerated or whatever the case may be, but it's a little estranged, or just mere co-parent. Have you been in that situation where there's been problems between you and them? or you're on the other side as a mom and your child's father is with someone and she tries to basically take your place and disrespect you and tell you what you should be doing with your child when she's in their care. Okay. And not knowing any boundaries. Have you have any experience with that or someone that you know? Please share. I like to discuss that. Many of us have been in co-parenting situations, so it's interesting to know the dynamics of that. Okay, thank you. And on to the next. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.